I-review natin yung mga nagaganap ngayon, no, sa PBA Commissioner's Cup Finals at alam naman natin ay ngayon ang Game 6 ng final series between Ginebra and TNT. Ginebra will be going for the championship tonight at the Smart Araneta Coliseum at 7:30 p.m. Ako po si Ruben Terrado at this will serve as our preview, no, ng ating Game 6. Hindi tayo nakagawa ng recap ng Game 4 and 5 but i-review lang natin yung mga nagaganap ngayon sa series, no, and this will serve as yun nga preview and hopefully makatulong ito sa inyong viewing experience, no, sa panonood ng Game 6 later. Ah, so yun, balikan natin yung Game 4. Of course, nanalo yung Barangay Ginebra, no, 95-78. Naganap yan sa Inare Center kung saan of course hindi malilimutan ng Ginebra fans and even basketball fans, no, yung ginawa ni Justin Brownlee where he scored 23 points, 12 rebounds while playing with a dislocated right thumb na kanyang nakuha ng Game 3. So, heroic effort for Brownlee and pagdating ng Game 5, ganun pa rin. Tinalo ng Ginebra ang TNT 73-66. Another heroic performance for Brownlee and of course si Scottie Thompson had an impressive game as well, playing very well down the stretch, making crucial shots, rebounds, making plays, no, na naging vital para sa Gin Kings sa Game 5. And ito yung ating katanungan, no? Is Scottie Thompson on his way to a Finals MVP? Of course, pag nanalo yung Barangay Ginebra mamaya, and even if umabot ng Game 7, if Barangay Ginebra wins that one as well, ay definitely isa sa mga strongest candidate for the Finals MVP is Scottie Thompson. Nakita naman natin yung kanya nilaro in Game 5 where he made din nga, may mga rebounds and nagkaroon nga ng crucial run yung Hinebra dun sa final moments ng Game 5. Nakascore siya dun ng 4 points. And yun nga, crucial plays like rebounds. As we see his numbers in the final series, uh, in 5 games, he's averaging 14.6 points, 10.4 rebounds, 5.4 assists, 1.2 steals, and 0.8 blocks. So, napakalaking numero para kay Scottie Thompson. Uh, Kita naman natin na in every statistical category ay gumagawa siya and well, we'll see, no? And definitely kung manalo Hinebra mamaya, I think Scottie Thompson will win the Finals MVP dahil nga sa kanyang pinapakita over the last few games, no? At yun nga, in Game 5, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. So, all-around effort for Scottie Thompson. Bumabalik na yung dating Scottie Thompson, no? Dahil natatandaan natin last season, I think 2 seasons ago din, may mga iniinda si Scottie Thompson, especially last season, no? He was dealing with an injury, kaya hindi nakapasok yung Hinebra sa finals dahil nga meron siyang back problems. But ngayon, looks like Scottie Thompson is healthy at nakakatulong na siya ngayon sa Barangay Hinebra, no? In a big way, to say that, no? Dagdag natin doon na in a big way talaga yung kanyang contributions dito sa seryeng ito. At yun nga, so far, Justin Brownlee is embodying the NSD spirit. Nabanggit nga natin kanina na is playing through a dislocated right thumb. Pero ang ganda pa rin ng numerong kanya pinapakita, no? 20.5 points, 13 rebounds since suffering that dislocated right thumb nung Game 3. At since sustaining that injury as well, ay nanalo yung Barangay Ginebra in both games, no? So talagang NSD spirit nga itong pinapakita ni Brownlee. But aminado rin si Coach Tim ko na they are still concerned may concern pa rin dun sa kanyang daliri nga, no? Dun sa injury ni Brownlee dahil nga in Game 5, nag-struggle si Brownlee offensively, no? Nakabuslo lang siya ng isang field goal in the first half of Game 5. Yung pang field goal na yun came in the final seconds. So he missed his first 4 shots of the game, no? And sabi naman ni Coach Tim Cone, inamin niya na masakit, no? Nagkakaroon ng pain sa doon na sa thumb ni Justin Brownlee, no? Yun ang rason kung bakit nag-struggle si Brownlee no first half. So, well, let's see, no? Abangan din natin to, no? Yung situation ni Justin Brownlee for game 6, no? I know he's playing well, but this is his third game playing through this injury. Let's see kung ang makikita nating performance is yun pang usual performance niya in the past two games, or will the injury affect him again, no? This in this game 6, no? And yun din siguro, no? Maybe it's really crucial for Barangay Ginebra to win this game dahil nga may injury si Justin Brownlee, and we'll never know, no? Hindi natin malalaman kung ano na yung sitwasyon ng kanyang kamay pagdating sa game 7. So sabi nga ni LA Tenorio nung after game 6 will be their game 7, no? Kasi nga na-experience na nila na makalamang ng 3-2 pero natalo pa rin sila dun sa serye against Meralco, no? Dun sa Philippine Cup Finals last season. So, yan, abangan natin yan, no, yung situation ni Justin Brownlee later, no, kung makaapekto pa rin ba yung kanyang thumb injury, or will he sustain his performance over the past two games. Okay, sa TNT side naman, no, yung nga na isa sa mga malaking storya din yung sagutan nila Coach Chot Reyes and Poy Eram. Poy Eram at the center of controversy again. Nakita siya ng mga camera sa TV na yun nga, binato niya yung towel, no, while nasa huddle ng TNT. And after the game, inamin ni Coach Chot Reyes na talagang napagalitan niya si Poy Eram, at sabi nga niya kung hindi ka mapagsabihan, quote unquote, ikaw na lang mag-coach. So parang yun ang sabi ni Coach Chot Reyes, no, nabanggit niya, ni-reveal niya kung ano yung sinabi ni ni Coach Chot kay Boy Eram, no. So, well, I believe na nagkaayos na yung dalawa, and even Boy Eram apologized already to the team. So, let's see kung ito ay magiging rallying point ng TNT, itong nangyaring ito, or could this be their downfall? Ayun ang ating aabangan sa Game 6, no. TNT fighting for their lives. Let's see how will they respond dun sa another controversy na kinasangkutan ni Poy Eram, no? And ito si Ronde Hollis Jefferson, uh, details have emerged, no, na binalita sa Spin.ph ni Sir Jerry Ramos na Ronde Hollis Jefferson is dealing with an hamstring injury, no. Yun ang nakuha from sources, and well, TNT has not confirmed kung may injury nga ba talaga si Hollis Jefferson, but it's really not a surprise kung sakali lang na he's dealing with this injury talaga. It is really reflecting in his numbers, no. 16.5 points, 12 rebounds over the last two games. Not his usual numbers, no. Hindi tayo sanay na ganitong numero ni Ronde Hollis Jefferson, especially when he started the final series by scoring 34 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. So, definitely kulang na kulang to. Comparing that sa game 1 nila, he's only averaging 16.5 points. And yun din ang abangan natin, no, in game 6. Can Ronde Hollis Jefferson broke out of this slump, no? Get out of this slump, I should say, no? At with their season on the line, no? So yun yung ating abangan, yung situation ni Ronde Hollis Jefferson. Will he pull off a monster game here in Game 6 with TNT facing elimination? Yun ang ating aabangan para sa Game 6. And ito rin, no, tingnan din natin, abangan din natin sa Game 6 on whether TNT will improve on their shooting, and will Hinebra continue to sustain their defense, no, against TNT. Kasi titingnan natin yung first half. In Game 5, TNT shot 18 of 39 from the field, but pagdating ng second half, no, they only made 7 of their 37 shots from the field. They ended up with a clip of 25 of 76 shooting from the field, no. So, kita nyo naman yung discrepancy, I should say. And talagang nakakita rito yung depensa ng Barangay Ginebra by limiting them to 7 of 37, and kita rin dito yung struggles ng TNT in shooting the ball in Game 5. So, magbabago ba ang ihip ng hangin for TNT in Game 6? Yun din ang ating aabangan mamayang gabi. Alright, yun ang, again, a reminder, Game 5, or sorry, Game 6 will be today, tonight, 7:30 p.m. at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. TNT gunning for a win to tie the series. Pero yung Barangay Nebra nga is already eyeing for a championship. They're 16th in the PBA if ever mapanalunan nila yung laro mamayang gabi sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. And kung meron mang Game 7, it will be on Friday, March 28 sa Big Dome uli yung magiging larong yan. So, yun, thank you for watching our preview no, of Game 6 and pasensya na po kung hindi tayo nakagawa ng video the past two games. We will try our best to make a video after Game 6 if ever, kung meron tayong time. And nevertheless, ipopost pa rin natin yung the usual, yung ating mga interviews, yung mga behind the scenes, yung mga interviews after Game 6. Abangan niyo po yan sa ating YouTube channel and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. And again, read our stories as well sa spin.ph. Again, ako po si Ruben Terrado and let's enjoy Game 6. And we will see you next time.